a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
Right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Let's try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires,
Right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
and fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
Good afternoon and welcome to Brayton Park here in Cranston, Rhode Island, and it is the one-loss bracket second round as the Cranston West Pelicans take on the Coventry Ochres. To listen to the broadcast with you on Fans Only Sports Network. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Ochres will line up as they get things started here in the top half of the first. It'll be the shortstop, Leigh Lapham. The 17 leads off. Emily Cronin, the pitcher, will bat second. Lisa Cochio at third base will bat third. Abby Chiquette out in right field batting fourth. Haley Primrose is at second as she will bat fifth. Addison Kerwin at first base bats sixth. Sophie Shaga out in left field bats seventh. Ava Hawley in center field will bat eighth. Liliana Bell is the designated player batting ninth. Gabby Fennessy doing the catching today for Cronin will be the flex player. Take a look from the outfield at Cranston West, getting their last warm-up throws in. Coventry beat Smithfield to get here into the game. Cranston West, the 2 seed, dropped after they lost a tough one to the LaSalle Rams, and they're going to try to see if they can snake their way back. It's going to be a long road now. Falcons would have to win this game, would have to beat the winner of the Bayview Cumberland game, then beat whoever loses the LaSalle Pilgrim game to get into the state championship game, and then have to win twice to win the state championship. So 5 wins gets you a state title. Got to get one here first or the season is done for one of these sides. Paige Cody in the circle. for the Falcons as she starts against Leah Lapham. And a first pitch ball for Lapham. 2-0. Our apologies on what might be a little bit of a sketchy broadcast. We've been having technical difficulties, not to our side of things, but because of the wildfires in Canada and all the amount of smoke that's poured into the area, and that's going to be about 4 and a walk. Well, that's an interesting situation there. Lapham on base. Well, we apologize, as I was saying, apologies on the broadcast, and the quality of it is what we could be able to get off because of transmission signals and all the not cloud cover but smoke cover. However, we are doing a hard recording locally. We're going to get an HD version of this broadcast up after the conclusion of the game. Strike called to Emily Cronin. And go 1 and 2. Cronin swings through, strikes out, and out number 1 for Cronin. Now bring Elise Sicoccio to the plate. A lot of the Zokers line up back from last season. A few of their role players last year became starters this year. Gabby Fennessy replacing Hannah Hawley, who went off to South Carolina. As that one gets popped up by Sicoccio, will be caught by Ali Messina and 2 outs. The aforementioned Hannah Hawley actually in attendance today. Got to see her before the game after her freshman season. Cody settles into the circle here against Abby Chiquette. Up high will be called ball 1. And a stolen base from Lapham. Two outs in the inning. Up high, 2-0. Cody sets. Check swing from Chiquette, 3-0. Sun trying to peek through here. I haven't seen that in a couple of days. Strike down the center. And a 3-1. One on, 2 outs. And you take the look from left field. And up high will be ball 4. Will walk Cat. And brings Haley Primrose to the plate. So 2 on, 2 outs for Primrose. We're going to take it side by side. It is not the 7th inning. It is the first. And we'll fix that on our side-by-side screen. Primrose pops one. Morella camps underneath it, makes the catch. And that's out number 3. Oakers strand 2. West coming to bat.
The hand ball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Oh, Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
Comes in, fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The hand ball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone!
Bottom of the first for the Cranston West Falcons to come to bat. Sienna Nardelli will lead it off, followed by Mia Crudale. Lindsay Brandow bats third. Sophia Morella batting fourth. Nicole Silvestri will bat fifth. Sam Healy bats sixth. Cadence Koenig in the 7th spot. Victoria DePippo in the 8th spot. And Ali Messina is 9th. Page Cody, the pitcher, is the flex player. As a low ball for ball 1 to Nardelli. Nardelli swings through that one. And 1-1. Level start for Emily Kernan in the circle. Bunt from Nardelli. She's going to race this one out. Beats it. Kerwin came in to pick it up. Could not get the flip to Primrose in time. And 1 on for the Falcons. Brings the designated player, Mia Crudale, to the plate. Crudale shows bunt going for second and safe. At second and a stolen base for Nardelli. Quick jump from Nardelli here. I went to Crudale, she shows bunt again, and quickly the Oakers moving to cover third. 1-1. That one will be fouled back. Brings count 1-2. Lindsay Brandow in the on-deck circle. The runner on second. That one will be sent right to first. Can be snagged easily by Kerwin and 1 out. That brings the right fielder, Lindsay Brandow, to the plate. Down the center from Kernan. And strike one. Vines fires. Brandow will pop this one. Chased at shortstop. And caught by Lapham. Brings 2 outs in the inning. Catcher so back underneath the Cronin's glove. Scooped up by Lapham over to first, and 1, 2, 3, 4 as they strand Nardelli. 1 inning in the books. We head to the second. No score.
At Jersey Mike's, watching them freshly slice your sub is the coolest thing you'll see. And the second coolest thing you'll see is this. Woo! Here we go. Twirl. Up, big, hand down. One hand, up. No. Flip. I could eat.
Top of the second. 0-0 as both teams stranding base runners in their respective halves of the first. And our apologies on the choppy of the broadcast. We talked about this earlier. It's going to be an issue because of the conditions that we've experienced the past couple of days with all that smoke blowing down from the wildfires in Canada. It's made a mess for satellite signals. Do our best to get it through, and then we'll give you a nice, crisp HD version of this game on demand. You can catch every Fans Only Sports Network broadcast available live and on demand. Just go to fansonly.sprtz.com. And, of course, always follow us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, at FOSPORTZ. Paige Cody into the circle for her second inning of work as the Hookers will get things started. A 6th spot with the first baseman, Addison Kerwin. And strike one to Kerwin. Fouled back will be strike two and an 0-2 count. Kerwin sends that one to short over him. Oh, 1-1 count. You have a Holly in the on-deck circle. Up high as she looks at that one and 2-1. Cody settles, delivers up high again, and a 3-1 count for Shagnot. Nobody on with one out here in the second. Shows bunt and it called strike from Cody brings the count full 3-2. Shagna puts that one through to center, and she'll be on base with a hit. A single for Sophie Shagnot. And Coventry one on with one out here in the second. Brings Ava Hawley to the plate. Called ball one. Strike to Hawley. Levels the count 1-1. Hawley fouls one back, up over top of the backstop on the adjacent field. And a 1-2 count. A 1-2 count, one on and one out as we take it side by side. Up high, levels the count. Up high again, and the count worked full 3-2. Elimination game for both of these sides, so likely to see short leashes today. Swings through, strikeout, throw to second, safe. Two outs in the inning. And Shagnot moves to second. And brings Liliana Pell to the plate. So bottom of the lineup here for the Oakers. They'll put Leia Lapham back in the on-deck circle. Popped up from Bell. And a 0-1 count. Morella framed that one, didn't get the call. Levels the count 1-1. Right downstairs and just off the bottom edge of the strike zone for 1-2. Cody looking to try to get out of this inning. Runner on second. Two outs. Morella framed that one. Not called. And 2-2. Popped. Will go over top of everything and out of play. That count stays 2-2. Falcons will have Silvestri Healy Koenig to the plate here in the bottom half of the second. As that one will go right to Messina to Silvestri, and that'll end the inning. Bottom half of the second. Zips here from Brayton.
At Jersey Mike's, watching them freshly slice your sub is the coolest thing you'll see. And the second coolest thing you'll see is this.
Woo! Here we go. Twirl. Up, big two. Hand down. One hand. Up. No. Flip. I could eat. Sliced right in front of you. The Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Bottom half of the second. Nicole Silvestri, freshman first baseman, will get it started for the Falcons. Silvestri sends one way back. Gone! Home run, Nicole Silvestri, and the Falcons are on the board. Can't put it any better than that. 200 to the left field foul pole. She stuck that thing about 210. Brings up Sam Healy. And Cronin's got to reset now. Healy close on that one. And a strike. Makes the count 0-1. Holds off on that one and a 1-1 count. Called tipped. 1-2. And pass ball over 2-2. A low count here to Healy. Gets a hold of that one right into the dugout. Stays 2-2. You're just tuning in. Nicole Silvestri led off the inning with a home run over the wall out in left field. Put the Falcons on the board. 1-0 here in this bottom half of the second. Two count to Healy here as Kernan sets in the circle. Lowers down low and a full count. Full count, 3-2. Healy pops that one back. We'll keep it 3-2. Healy sends that one, and it's foul. Little clunk on the car is parked in the back corner, and I'll get a laugh from the coaches later. 3-2 again as Cronin delivers. Healy swings through, strike 3. Out number 1 on the inning. Brings the left fielder, the 17 of Cadence Koenig, to the plate. Up high. We'll set 1-0. Down low and a 2-0 count. A leading count here for Cadence Koenig. Foul tipped from Koenig sets the count 2-1. Torrey DePippo in the on-deck circle. Bat next in this inning. Koenig's going to send that one up. Will be caught out in center field, and that's out number 2. So nobody on and 2 outs for DePippo. Inside and called strike 1. DePippo hits that one to second, over to first, high throw. Got her in time. Good pull down there at first from Kerwin. Brings us to the end of the second. Falcons on Nicole Silvestri's home run lead 1-0.
At Jersey Mike's, they freshly slice your sub right in front of you, which takes some training. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Go to the top of the third after Nicole Silvestri's home run. Falcons lead 1-0. And back to the top of the order for the Oakers. They'll have Lapham, Kernan, and Secoccio. As Paige Cody starts her third inning of work in this elimination game. No tomorrow for the side that drops in today's game. Winning side will get a third round game on Monday afternoon. If it's Cranston and that game is here at Brayton, which the Falcons being the 2 seed would have the game here. We will have that game for you right here on Fans Only Sports Network. It would be against the winner of the Bayview-Cumberland game, which is going on as we speak. Pilgrim LaSalle locked into the semifinal game at Rhode Island College. They'll play that one Monday at 5 p.m. And if you get through the one-loss third round, you can get to a Wednesday semifinal game at Rhode Island College with a chance on the weekend to play in a state championship. That one is fouled back in a strike. Let's count 0-1. Lapham. Up high. Levels. Lapham sends that one well back at center. Caught! What a play out in center by Sienna Nardelli. Not going to do anything about that. Unreal from Nardelli. Right at the fence line. Even may have gotten the back of her glove against the fence. The way she fell. Out number 1 in the inning. As Paige Cody sets and delivers one to Cronin. Fouls that one for strike 1. You're fine. If you duck, you're fine. Yeah, I'm up high enough. Got a piece of that one. She'll send it over to first. Silvestri from Messina and out number 2. And 2 outs on the inning brings Elisa Coccio to the plate. Swings through and strike 1. Falcons will have Allie Messina and then Sienna Nardelli, Mia Crudale. In the bottom half of the third as they lead 1-0 on the Nicole Silvestri home run. Up high 2-0, or sorry, 1-1 to Sicoccio. Cody fires, and that one's high, and a 2-1 count. Leading count now. Take you side by side as you look from our left field camera position behind home plate, as well as Cody winds and fires and up high. And now a very leading count at 3-1. Cody sets. Ball 4 up high, walks Sicoccio. Abby Chiquette to the plate with now 1 on and 2 outs in the inning. So a shot that might be familiar to Oakers fans from last season. The way that Coventry's field is positioned when we were broadcasting Coventry Oakers games last season, we were shooting from center field. And a 1-1 count for Chiquette. 1 on with 2 outs. Foul tipped. Brings the count 1-2 and got a glance off of Morella's helmet. Umpire will dust off the plate. Make sure she's okay. I think Morella wanted a different ball. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Cody Wines fires, got her for strike 3. I'll take care of the top half of the third. Falcons coming to bat. Silvestri's home run stands as the difference.
This evening here from St. George's, and a number of the salary sports teams in attendance tonight as well, supporting their side as Mitchell makes another.
Bottom half of the third. Ali Messina, and then back to the top of the order for Nardelli and Crudell, as that one is a strike to get things started. Foul tipped for an 0-2 count as Emily Cronin works her third inning of work. Up high, she looked that one for ball 1. 1-2. Seen a couple of really good plays at shortstop for the Falcons, protected from runners getting on base as she'll foul that one back. One and 2 count, fouled on the line. We'll get her another pitch. Cronin sets, delivers, and that one will be fouled again. Oh, 1-2 count. For about 6 pitches. Fouled once again, and that one's going to deflect off of the dugout behind us. Another 1-2 count. Pitch number 7 or 8. Messina working this at bat. That one's going to be in the dirt. Count level 2-2 after all those fouls. Up high, and she's worked it full 3-2. Called strike 3 right at the belt. And out number 1 on the inning. To the top of the order for Sienna Nardelli, who made an absolutely crazy catch. Out in center field, brushed the back of her glove against the wall. And the top half of this third inning. Kernan fires one in, and a strike against Nardelli. We get Crudell on deck. We'll bat next in the inning. That one will be fouled back. And 0-2. in the dirt for 1 and 2. Got one set right to the door of the Oakers dugout. And here goes Nardelli fouling pitches at 1 and 2, a la Messina did. That one's going to get sent to short, over to first, got her in time, and 2 outs in the inning. That brings up the designated player, Mia Crudale. Ball 1 called. Up high. Count 2-0. Cronin sets. Crudale gets a piece of that one. Way back off of the wall. Mia Crudale will head into second with a double. Now bring Lindsey Brandow to the plate. 2 outs in the inning. Take a side-by-side with Crudale on second as Brandow swings through and strike 1. Fouled back. And 1 and 2. Sorry, check that 0-2. Kernan sets in the circle. Will deliver it down low. It's going to be pass ball. And Crudale will get third. And here we go again, a 1 and 2 count. Right now, we'll get a hold of that one. All the way back, it's going to drop. Run will score. Brandow, a very long single. And 2-0 for the Falcons. Here in the third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a little loss out there from Shynot. Morello looks one low for ball 1. So Brandow on first now with Sophia Morella. And 2 outs in the inning. Morella's going to foul tip that one. Levels the count 1-1. opponent spins. Morella sends one. Morella to the wall. She'll hold it first. Brandau over to third. And first and third, 2 outs for Nicole Silvestri, who last at bat put one over the left field wall. And a meeting in the circle between the Oakers infield. I'll put a courtesy runner for the catcher. One of those rules that's different in softball versus baseball. And a foul tip for strike one as Mia Santamassimo stands on first now. Swung through and an 0-2. Silvestri wants another one. Silvestri is going to pop that one. He'll get caught at second as Primrose pulls that one down and brings the inning to an end. Falcons out another one on board. 2-0 to the fourth.
Want to close your home purchase or refinance faster? Contact me, David Delbonis, at 401-487-7379, President Precision Home Lending. Trust the experts and we'll make your loan experience amazing.
Top half of the fourth inning. Primrose, Carwin, Shagnot. As the Oakers trail by 2. Home run from Nicole Silvestri, and then a couple of long hits to center field in the third. Got Mia Curdale around. She was a party to those long hits to center. Stuck one off the wall for a double. Paige Cody back in the circle as she continues on. Popped. deflects off of the light stanchion. And strike one. Up high. Ball one, rise ball that just got away from Cody. Swings through and 1-2. Cody fires and got a strike three. Out number one. As Primrose goes down. Brings Eddie Carwin to the plate. Little meeting in the circle in the Falcons infield. Kerwin rolls that one for a second. Healy spins one to Silvestri. Got her. Sam Healy with the backhanded grab on the grass line. So 2 outs here for Zagnot, and that one is a strike for an 0-1 count. Morella framed that one in 0-2. Cody looking to put down the Oakers in order here in the fourth. Foul tipped, keeps the count 0-2. Falcons of Hilly, Koenig to Pippo in the bottom half of the fourth. Strike three, got her low. Will end the inning. 3.5 gone. Falcons lead 2-0.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Golden!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick. Golden!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Back here, bottom half of the fourth as we get started with Sam Healy. Final on the opposite side of the bracket. Bayview 4, Cumberland 2, walk-off in the bottom of the seventh. So winner of this game will face the Bayview Bengals on Monday afternoon. That game started an hour before first pitch here, so hence the point of it going final well before we're done here as we start the top of the fourth. As Healy looks one. All right, bottom half of the fourth and 2-0. Strike one on an inside pitch. Healy holds that one, and a 3-1 count for Sam Healy. Pops one. And a full count now for 3-2. Cronin starts her fourth as this one's going to get popped back. Healy gets a hold of that one. It'll be a long fly, and that one will be caught. Out and left, and out number one. And brings Cadence Koenig to the plate. We'll put DePippo in the on-deck circle. Koenig spins one right off the top edge of her bat. 0-1. Koenig wanted to go for that one, came right across it. And 0-2. Koenig sends that one right to short, snagged by Lapham. 2 outs in the inning. As Victoria DePippo steps to the plate. Wanting to frame that one was Fantasy. Did not get the call. DePippo to second, over to first, and an easy pick. And that one will take care of the inning. No runs for the Pelicans here in the fourth. We head to the fifth. Time to take it away, but 2-0 Falcons.
Want to close your home purchase or refinance faster? Contact me, David Delbonis, at 401-487-7379, President Precision Home Lending. Trust the experts and we'll make your loan experience amazing.
At Jersey Mike's, they freshly slice your sub right in front of you, which takes some training.
Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Top of the fifth. Oh, confused here. As the Okers will have some substitutions to go. Isabella Dill will bat first. Liliana Bell will follow, followed by Leah Lapham, unless we see any other substitutions in play. And we'll see if we get a defensive substitution as well, or if this is just going to be a pinch hit with a re-entry rule. Paige Cody gets set to start her 5th inning of work in the circle. Who let road teams wear white? It's reverse. And if you saw the West EP game the other week, both teams had red jerseys and gray pants, and that was that game's edition of what we'll call Broadcasters Chaos. Cody delivers to Dillon, up high, ball 1. Up high, and again, a ball and 2-0. Inside, and got that one down, and strike 1, 2-1 count. Popped. Oh, we'll count it 2-2. Spinning ball right to the pitcher, Cody, who will fire to Silvestri in out number 1. Liliana Bell will step to the plate. They lap him in the on-deck circle. Bell struck one right to Messina at short in their last at-bat. No on, 1 out here in the 5th. That one will get popped back. Up high. And 1-2 count for Cody. Cody sets, delivers that one, swinging through, and a strike 3. Gets Bell down on strikes for out number 2. And it brings Leah Lapham to the plate. Nobody on base here for the Oakers in this 5th inning. And every out Cody gets, the leash can get a little bit longer for PJ Bissett. You'll not have to worry about a pitching change. As she swings through on that one, levels the count 1-1, and Cody is firing. Up high, rise ball got away, and 2-1. Morella framed that one and did not get the call. 3-1. Up high will be ball 4. It'll walk Lapham, and it brings the pitcher, Emily Cronin, to the plate. So Cronin can help her own cause here. 2 outs in the inning. Up high in ball 1. And Cody shakes her arm. Up high again and 2-0. Falcons have Mia Crudell as the designated player. Is up high 3-0, and they could get Crudell into this game in relief of Cody if necessary. And the broadcaster's jinx might be real, unfortunately, after I said she was looking good. Called strike there for 3-1. My apologies on that one. Up high, second walk for Cody. And PJ is going to take a walk out to the circle and have a chat. She shook her arm during that pitching sequence and shook off Morella at a .2. I think he just wants to check and see where things stand. We'll take 15, 2-0 Falcons here in the 5th.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
Back here at Brayton Park after Jersey Mike shows you why there are a sub above. And a chat in the circle between PJ Bassett and the entire Falcons infield, along with pitcher Paige Cody and catcher Sophia Morella. Brings the third baseman Lisa Cochio to the plate. Popped and fell. 0-1. Take that look from the outfield. You can see Lapham on second, Cronin on first after 2 straight walks. We take it side by side. And looking Lapham back to second was Morella. One count. Got her swinging through in 1-2. And Morella protecting here for West as she walked that one out again. Cody sets. Bell tipped. Keeps her alive, and that one hit both Morella and the umpire. PJ was going to go have a chat in the circle to give the umpire more time. He said he's good. Foul tipped again, stays 1 and 2. Falcons will have a scene in our deli, Crudale, or so we assume. As that one goes up high and a count worked now even 2 and 2. Unless we see hitting substitutions from the Falcons as we did with the Okers on their half. Foul tipped again. And it stays 2 and 2, and Sacoccio having a fight. Steps back in the circle. Varela framed that one and got it this time. Strikeout ends the inning. Falcons get out of the jam. 2-0 to the bottom half of the fifth.
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound!
2-0 Falcons, bottom half of the fifth. And Sacoccio behind the plate as they put defensive substitutions around the field. And ball one called. Kernan in the circle starts her fifth of work. Down for ball two. So Ava Hawley back out in center as that one will go out to right and get caught. Now she comes back in on the re-entry rule. They pull Gabby Fennessy, was the flex player, and put Elise Sacoccio in at catcher. Addie Kerwin on the hot corner at third now. Haley Primrose is at first. And slotted Lily Bell, the DP, over to second. Primrose is going to backhand that one. And 2 outs on the inning. Well, there's the reset for the Oakers. Well, they get their second out of the inning, and Mia Crudale comes to the plate. Double to the center field wall her last time up. Scored the run that put the Falcons up 2-0. One-0 here as Kernan sets in the circle. Out on the dirt for 1-1. Sent right through, and that one's going to drop into center. Crudale will get the long single. And a 2-out base runner for the Falcons brings Lindsey Brandow to the plate. And Crudale 2 straight hits with 2 outs in the inning. Brandow swings, and that one goes underneath her bat. 0-1. Watch that one up high, and a 1-1 count. Brandow fouls that one back, and 1-2 as we take it side by side. You see Crudale on first. 1-2 count. That one's a curling pop from Brandow, caught at third by Kerwin. Will end the inning. To the 6th. 2-0 Falcons.
Want to close your home purchase or refinance faster? Contact me, David Delbonis, at 401-487-7379, President Precision Home Lending. Trust the experts and we'll make your loan experience amazing.
Top of the 6th. Paige Cody continues on here for the Falcons. And Abby Chiquette will get things started, followed by Haley Primrose, Addison Kerwin. Oakers down to 6 outs. Falcons trying to continue the season to Monday. In a matchup against the Bayview Bengals, it would be here at Brayton. Popped and cut on a run-in from Cody. One pitch, one out. And Haley Primrose to the plate. Cody fires, ball one's called. If the score holds and the Falcons advance, we'll have the game for you Monday afternoon here on Fans Only Sports Network. That one's shot foul up off of a little ripple in the grass and popped into some of the West students standing over there on the third base line. Well, it's the count 1-1. Popped. Foul. And a 1-2 count. Down in the dirt, levels the count 2-2. Cody sets, delivers, fouled back, keeps the count 2-2. Chopped right back to Cody, over to Silvestri. He'll be out number 2. Brings Addison Kerwin to the plate. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th, and I'll bring the Falcons close to being up to bat for the last time. This one's going to go right to second. Healy bobbled it, gets her glove in it, and in time to Silvestri. 1-2-3 on the inning. Falcons might be coming to bat for the last time in this game. They lead 2-0.
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
There's by a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
There's by a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
Bottom of the 6th, Morella, Silvestri, Healy. And strike one called. in the dirt for 1-1. That one will get through from Morella out in the center. And Sophia Morella on with a single to start things off. Santamassimo will come into courtesy run for the catcher, Sophia Morella. And Nicole Silvestri steps to the plate. Silvestri got the scoring started, solo home run over the left field wall. And she shows bunt here, and Santamassimo steals second. Silvestri, that one's through all the way back to the wall. Coming home to score is Santamassimo, and Silvestri a long RBI single and 3-0. Macy Jose is going to come in to pinch run for Silvestri, and Jose might stay in. I think that one's going to be a straight sub. Let her get a chance to play in this game as Sam Healy will step to the plate. Healy holds down. Jose goes. Got her. Well, one out in the inning as they got Macy Jose at second. Healy swings through an 0-2. Holds underneath that one and gets called for a strike 3 and 2 outs in the inning. Brings Cadence Koenig to the plate. Strike 1 called. That one is a strike 2 and an 0-2 count now to Koenig. Fouled back, stays 0-2. And strike 3 will end the 6th. Falcons get an insurance run. 3-0. Shutdown time from Brayton.
At Jersey Mike's, watching them freshly slice your sub is the coolest thing you'll see. And the second coolest thing you'll see is this.
Woo! Here we go. Twirl. Hand down. One hand. Up. Flip. I could eat. Sliced right in front of you. The Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Paige Cody back into the circle. Shutdown time from Brayton. As she'll get started, it'll be Sophie Shagnon for the Coventry Okers. 3 outs from the end of their season. Unless they can score 3 runs to tie this game. Falcons 3 outs from a date on Monday here at Brayton against the Bayview Bengals. That game would be a chance for a trip to Rhode Island College. They would face off in the one-loss bracket final against the defeated side between Pilgrim and LaSalle. Winner gets a date in the state championship series with a chance to try to pull an upset, as they would have to win 2 to take the title. Cody in the circle, looking to work the complete game. Fires up high in ball 1. Shagnon pops that one high over top. And he'll level the count 1-1. Cody sends that one, and Shagnon fouls again, and 1-2. Got her, strike 3. Ava Hawley to the plate and 1 out in the inning now. Morello framed that one, didn't get the call, and 1-0. Puts Lloyd Bell in the on-deck circle. Fouled back by Hawley. 1-1. Up high. And a 2-1 count. Cody Wines fires, swinging through. Count level at 2-2. Fouled back, it'll stay 2-2, and another opportunity for Hawley. Low and a full count, 3-2. Right down the line, they're going to say foul ball. Kicked up some chalk dust and then took a left-hand turn right at the bag. Popped to Peppo. Will snag it at third. Out number 2. One more look from left field over top of Brayton Park as the 11 of Lily Bell comes up to the plate. And the Oakers down to their last out. Bell out! And that one will drop. And Liliana Bell will get on. Coventry works to stay alive here, and it brings Leah Lapham to the plate. We're going to put Mia Allen into pinch run. We saw Allen a number of times last season in that situation, speedy on the base paths. So 2 outs here with 1 on and Lapham. Cody delivers high, 1-0. Got her foul that one back, 1-1. Foul back, 1-2, and the Falcons have the Oakers down to their last strike. Popped. Tracking foul. Got it! What a catch! Out in left field. Cadence Koenig snags it. And the Falcons will head to Monday afternoon against the Bayview Bengals, a 3-0 shutout for Paige Cody. One more go-round from Brayton. We'll see you Monday afternoon. Falcons win 3-0.